All right, guys, so this is our order of operations video. So I gave you two different options to use or to label order of operations. You can choose which one you like best. Now, we always know and think of PEMDAS, and that's the one that I usually use. But GEMDAS also works, and you're going to see that it means the exact same thing. So this is just because people learn different and people like different things. So I'm going to always try and show you the best or both of each, and you can decide what you like better. So when we are doing the order of operations, it goes parentheses, exponents, then multiplication or division in the order that they occur from left to right. So if you have a division symbol on the left side of your problem and then a multiplication symbol on your right, you're going to do that division first and then your multiplication. And then addition and subtraction in the order that they occur from left to right. So when we see parentheses, all that means we're going to do is we're going to simplify, and yes, I can. We are going to simplify. Oh, Lord. I guess I'm not going to type. Sorry, guys. Again, trying out new things. Going to see what works. Going to see what doesn't. So we're just going to say, I'm going to draw my parentheses, and we're going to say to simplify. To simplify means that we'll add, we'll subtract, we'll do whatever we need to do inside. So to show you an example, if we had a pair of parentheses, and then we had 6 divided by 2, we would solve that by doing, what is 6 divided by 2? 3. We just did it. We solved what was inside of the parentheses first. What if we had exponents? Now, exponents we talk more about in the future, but exponents, literally all they mean are powers. So a number multiplied by itself and how many times it wants. So an example would be 4 to the second power. And what that means is 4 times 4. Okay? So if you have, now we're going to do this. We're going to have parentheses, 2 plus 3. We're just going to do, we'll add it all together at the end. So if we knew the example was 4 times 4, what is 4 times 4? 4 to the second power, 16. Next step, multiplication and division. You're just going to do it from the left to the right. So the big thing is that multiplication can either look like a dot or it could look like an X. But usually in algebra, it's going to be that dot. Because in algebra, we generally are going to see X used as a variable, which we're going to learn about next. Division can either be like that, or division can also be a fraction. Write smaller. How do I write smaller? I tried to write that a little bit smaller for you. Fraction. 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 So now we're going to practice. So we're going to draw out, and I'm sorry if red is kind of a bright color and it's not working for y'all. So let's do 4 divided by 4 divided by 2 plus 3 times, I know it's ugly, 2. Now, I'm gonna, I guess, keep the multiple. All right, I'm gonna make the dot. At this point, I don't want you to get confused, but remember the dot means multiply, okay? So what would we do first? We're working from left to right. Left to right means 4, we're gonna do that division first. So what's 4 divided by 2? 4 divided by 2 is 2. Now we're going to just bring down that plus symbol. And what is 3 times 2? 6. I didn't ask you to do anything else. Just asked you to do the multiplication and division. Now we're going to do that addition and subtraction. So in addition and subtraction, we know that those signs, that's what they look like. So if we had a problem, let's say we're going to go off of the problem we had before, but this time it's going to be 4 minus 2 plus 8. What would we do first? We always think AS and Sally, but really we always have to go left to right. So that means that we have to do 4 minus 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2. And then we bring down the plus 8. And then 2 plus 8 is 10. So if I went too fast, please stop me, stop this video, go back. And remember, I'm always going to take a snippet of it and save it for you. All right, we got one more coming, and then we will be done for notes today. You will go and do one real quick. It looks like an assessment. I made it with the assessment tool, which I told you I was going to do, but it's just because I can put videos in there. All right, so GEMDAS is the exact same thing, except for instead of calling it parentheses, they call it grouping symbols. Okay? So it's still just parentheses, y'all. So if we had a problem where we had 2, my finger must have gotten too close. If we had 2 plus 7 inside of our grouping symbol minus 3, what would we do first? We would do what was inside of our grouping symbol, and what is 2 plus 7? It is 9. Then we bring down the 3. Exponents, remember exponents are any number raised to the power of. So if we have 1 to the 3rd, and we have to do that, what is 1 to the 3rd? Remember that 1 to the 3rd is really 1 times 1 times 1. What's 1 times 1? It's 1. So 1 to the 3rd equals 1. Multiplication and division, again, you're going to either see that nice little dot, or you're going to see an X. You're going to see this, or you're going to see a fraction. What's the fraction look like? We're going to say 1 over 2 as an example of our fraction. So what if you see something that looks like this? 1 over 2 plus 3 times 7. What would you do first? We would have to do that fraction. What is 1 divided by 2? 1 divided by 2 gives us 0.5. And now we do the multiplication. We bring down that addition symbol, 0.5. What is 3 times 7? 3 times 7 is 21. And last step, addition or subtraction. Let's do, 1/2. Nah, I won't be mean. I won't be mean. I hate fractions. Just, my returning children, you know how much I do not like fractions. So 7 plus 2 times trying to put them all together yet. Minus 3. 7 plus 2 is, remember, always left to right, 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. Well done. So these are your daily notes for today. Now what you will do after this, once you have completed listening to me talk and you have these notes or the notes that you needed to help you, on the very next page of your notes, please make sure to take notes when you do today's daily activity, which is using PEMDAS and putting it all together. So I thank you very much for watching. Ooh, looks bad. I'm going to stop presenting.